Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
With the Big Family Homestead. And you, many of you, had reminded me that we started to tell you something about Jonathan and then we just didn't.
We stopped because we realized we needed to talk to them first.
Yeah, so do tell.
So our son Jonathan, he is 20 years old.
And his lovely bride.
Well, yes, but I was going to talk about him. He is in the Army. He fixes Blackhawks and Chinooks, which I think is so very cool.
He fixes the engines, yeah.
Yeah. So him and his wife, Jessica, have been married since December. And, well, they're expecting a baby.
Birds and the bees have been working overtime.
Right, right. The downside, this is wonderful news for our family. It's expanding. We are super excited.
Grandma,
Grandpa.
yes.
The down part of that is Jonathan will be deploying to Germany the first part of July.
Yeah.
And so Jessica doesn't have to live in Tennessee by herself. She's going to come live with us since we have such a big place.
Well,
so,
her mom
yeah.
and dad are here too.
Yeah, right.
But we've got a lot of room.
We do have a lot of room, so she is going to come live with us, and we cannot wait.
And you get the best of both worlds, sister.
Get to see the baby all the time.
Well, and that's the thing. You've been itching.
Oh my gosh.
She's got the baby fix. Whoever could come up with this baby scented cologne, you would be a multi-gazillionaire.
No kidding.
That's total chick magnet stuff. But yeah, so you're going to have all the benefit of playing with, spoiling the baby, and then here.
Send him home.
Well, he is home.
Well,
or she.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So when the baby gets fussy, give the baby back to Jessica and
Diaper time. Here you
oh,
go.
no, I don't mind the diapers. The diapers don't bother me.
Oh.
I know the diapers bother you.
I'm very, my olfactory glands, you know.
Yeah, no, diapers don't bother me. I've changed, oh my. Well, 7 children. You guys do the math. 7 children over the course of, let's see.
20.
Nah, not 20. 18 years.
Yeah.
18 years I changed diapers. Plus I worked at a daycare at our church. And there was all kinds of different kinds of diapers there. Ooh. I don't even want to rethink about that. So
Really depends on your diet.
yes.
How those things
function.
scale up or down in
Right.
terms of tolerability.
Right.
So that's, yeah, he's going to Germany
Yeah.
and grandbaby.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Grandbaby.
Can't wait. Yeah.
And I know that a lot of you were kind of suspecting this because of the way that we set that up.
Right.
And a lot of you have reached out to us and said, hey, is there something we can get Jonathan and Jessica for the baby? And the answer is yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have anything. This is their first baby.
Yep.
And if you're of that mindset, you don't have to be, obviously, in any way. But if you feel like, boy, I should, then RPO box, you can send it there because that's where we still get everything, and we'll just pass that right along to them.
Yep. And you know they do have one thing. They have a crib.
We've got a crib.
They have a crib. Yep.
Other than that,
they have nothing.
Yeah. But there's another thing. What was the other thing? There was supposed to be something else. Oh, doggone it! It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Let me see.
What was it?
I don't know.
Pause. Okay, I did remember that there was something else that we needed to talk about, and that is this. Okay, Jonathan and Jessica, timing is always funny with these things.
Right.
But they just bought a house.
Right.
But what happened, which was really strange, and I want to give kudos to this real estate agent, and I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to get too specific because expectations are funny things, and if somebody wanted to use this real estate agent's services, I would not want them to think that, oh my gosh, I'm going to get the same thing that happens for us. But I think it was just the right person, the right time. Jonathan and Jessica were in a weird situation, which I'll explain. But this real estate agent, Laura Torres, and they're in the Clarksville area, right there in Clarksville, Tennessee. she took a serious financial hit so that Jonathan and Jessica could get this deal. Because what happened was really strange. I didn't realize that this was a thing, but evidently you can get into a house early before the closing now. We didn't realize that.
I had no idea you could do that.
Well, what happened was everything was approved because he was getting a VA loan, and they went and moved all their stuff out of their apartment to go live in this place. But then the bank came back after they'd moved in and said, hey, by the way,
The house didn't appraise for what it was supposed to be.
Right. The assessor came back and said, no, it's worth X. And the bank's like, there's a gap here.
Right.
And the owners weren't coming off of the gap.
No.
And so...
And Jonathan and Jessica, being newlyweds and in the Army, they didn't have that extra cash. And
they basically were stuck.
Yeah.
Because they either had to get out of that house and try to go back and get another apartment, but then they didn't. They spent all their money getting the down payment to get in the house.
Right.
And so,
crazy.
Laura Torres, well done. She basically took a big financial hit out of her own commission to make sure that gap was going to be okay with the bank. And I wanted to. She has not asked for this.
No.
She's not asked for us to talk about it.
No, we are just super grateful that she was there and took care of our son and daughter-in-law like she did.
Absolutely. Yeah. And so, if this sounds like a shameless plug for you who live in that area, it is, because she absolutely blessed Jonathan and Jessica in a way that she didn't have to do.
No. She didn't. So, Laura Torres, if you're watching, thank you very much. Those of you who are looking to buy a house
in that area,
give her a call.
Yeah, and we're going to put the phone number up and everything.
Yep.
And go ahead, and you've got the information right there.
She works for the Keller Williams in that area. Her name is Laura Torres. It's Torres. You want me to give the phone number too?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Her phone number is 931-980-9935. So, if you're looking for a house or looking to sell a house, check her out because she is. Yeah,
it's that Clarksville, Tennessee area.
Yeah, she went above and beyond for our kids.
And she didn't have to.
No, she didn't.
And so we are very grateful to you, Laura Torres.
Yes.
And
that's it.
That is the thing that I forgot that I wanted to make mention of. So, with that. I think that's it for today.
Okay.
We got to get outside, and
we are outside.
Well, we got to do some weeding in the garden, and I've got ended up getting a brush hog that didn't work on our tractor because our tractor is underpowered for it. Yep. So we ended up trading Prepstetter Bob for a different mower, so that I can get out in that field out front there because it's getting taken over with
goldenrod. And that's great if you want that, but we don't want that. Our cows don't eat it. The donkey doesn't eat it. And if we had goats, they probably would eat it, but we don't have goats.
And it would take a lot of goats to eat all that goldenrod.
It would take a lot of goats. So what we're doing is Brad is cutting that goldenrod so that the canopy will open up so the grass has a chance to grow. And tomorrow, there's a tropical storm coming through here.
Well, as probably many of you already know.
Right. It'll probably be a depression by the time it gets here, but
it could go to therapy, you know.
You really.
It's a little
really
depression.
But this tropical storm is supposed to drop 2.5 inches of snow. No, bite my tongue. Not snow. Rain.
I was gonna say it's almost 90 degrees today, and as much as I don't like the snow, it might not be so bad today.
Right. Well, actually, I talked to Heather today from Going Batty, and it is snowing in Wyoming today.
I actually immediately take that back.
Yeah, no, we don't want snow right now, and I feel bad for those who are getting snowed on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So yeah, but then we're gonna reseed and hopefully get some orchard grass, maybe a little clover going on out there, and so that it can catch up and knock those weeds out of there. I have a feeling we're gonna have to turn it over.
Let's hope we.
And then we're gonna have to roll it, because when I was out there just testing it earlier, oh my gosh, it's like riding the mechanical bull at the rodeo. It was like.
It's really bad. Yeah, I know. When I ride my ATV out there, it's really bad. Yeah.
So anyway, we we got our work cut out for us, and then, well, hopefully you guys are enjoying the progress.
Yeah, because there is progress, which is awesome.
It is nice.
Yeah.
And the single biggest thing, I think, Mama,
Yeah.
because the work has always been there,
Right.
but it's now that it's working on something that's ours.
Yes. That's the thing. This house is ours. It is, okay, let's just say it's deeded to us.
Ha!
We still owe the bank.
Lots.
We owe the bank.
Yeah.
But yeah, this house is in our name, and we can do whatever we like to it.
Yep. So, anyway, that's it for today.
Watch the progress.
See what happens.
Right.
And watch the mistakes and correct us in advance. So,
Kindly
anyway.
and lovingly.
Yep. I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
You guys have an amazing and blessed day.